Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. This is BT Plays here, and today we are on the Crew 2 as always, and we'll be testing out the BMW M4. It's not a new vehicle. I just thought I'd check it out because I haven't actually purchased it yet. But before we get into that, don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new. It does help out a lot. But yeah, let's get back to the video. So as you can see, I have not purchased this vehicle yet. I'm buying it fresh out the box. There is a promo on it at the moment. I don't know if it's going to be the exact same promo that is going to be on when this is released, but during this time there's a promo going on for like 10% off or something, crew credits, which I do not care about really. It's good if you have crew credits, but as you can see I don't. But this vehicle comes in at 277,900 crew bucks and 29,775 crew credits as well. So let's go and check this bad boy out. Oh, these colours do look nice on the M4. M4 is a very nice vehicle in real life. I'm going to go with the blue, I think. The blue does look very nice. I'm just going to go with any random rims, doesn't matter. But boom, we have the M4 and it does look very nice. So firstly we're going to go through the customization of this vehicle, and then we will go through the performance parts, and then we will take it to the track to see how well it actually performs in game. But firstly, let's find this car and let's put some customization parts on it, because I want to make it look even better than it already is. So we picked the blue. We're going to keep the blue. Obviously you can change liveries and vanity items, but I'm not going to bother too much with that at the moment. And then you also have the visual parts. So we have two hoods to choose from, just one little like slope, which I'm not going to put on. You have 8 front bumpers to choose from. I do like the iconic M-Class front bumpers, and just the fronts of the of them in general. All of them look very nice. Got to go with that one though. We've got 51 rims, but that's the same with any car in the game. Got to go with red calipers because I do like red calipers. We have 2 side mirrors to choose from, carbon or the primary color. We're gonna go with carbon to switch things up a bit. We have 4 skirts to choose from. We got, oh yes, the little performance skirt. I do like that. And we also have 5 rear wings to choose from as well. Okay, I see why you would put a spoiler on this car, but I don't think I will, because I do like the clean look at the back. We also have 3 rear bumpers to choose from as well, not many compared to the front, and then obviously the interior as well. But overall there isn't much to customize with this vehicle. I do believe it is a fairly old vehicle, like in terms of it being in the game, so it's not exactly new, so that's one reason why. But yeah, there's not many customization parts you can put on this vehicle. But we've looked over the customization now. Let's have a look at the performance parts. So as you can see, the performance level base, just fresh off buying it, is 139, and the top speed is 155 miles per hour with 431 horsepower. So let's go and put some 280 parts on this vehicle, and we'll see what the stats now say, because obviously we're putting 280 parts on it, so it will upgrade a lot, hopefully be more usable, because them stats were not usable at all really. We'll just quickly, we'll quickly nab, was it a motor core? It was a motor core off the Dunkin' Donuts Mini Cooper. Where is it? There we go. And there we go, full 280 parts on this vehicle. It's doing a weird glitch, I don't know why. There we go, 280. Let's have a look at the stats now. So the top speed is 226 miles per hour. It has 710 horsepower, which is that light? I don't know. I haven't actually done a proper car review in ages, so I can't remember the horsepower of the other vehicles I've tested out. 0 to 60 in 2.37 seconds. Again, I think that's okay, but I'm not sure. Quarter mile in 9.47 seconds. And then brake distance 60 to 0 in 17.97 yards, which seems good. That's the only thing I can actually recognise being good out of all of them stats. I haven't played this game in a long time, so bear with me while I get back into it. But I will start uploading more for you guys. But there you go. That is the performance and the customization of the M4. Now let's actually see what this vehicle is like on the track. So I'll see you over there in a second. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in a very wet New York, but look at this vehicle. It definitely is very nice. Definitely a reasonable vehicle to get in real life as well. Obviously, you can get an Aventador and a Huracan, stuff like that, but the M4 is more of a reasonable vehicle to get, and is still very nice. And definitely on my dream car list to get. But enough of real life. Let's see how this vehicle actually performs in game, because I haven't used many BMWs in this game, so let's actually see if they're any good to use in this game. Straight off, the acceleration seems fairly good. That's a nice quick start from the M4 there. Okay, the turn-in feels average, but we are shooting off. I don't like New York races one bit. New York races terrify me because the streets are so narrow and there's so many turns. It really gives me a horrible feeling. But we're doing alright so far. But it feels very, very nice. It doesn't look clean at the moment, but it feels very nice. We could have gone up that, couldn't we? Yep. But it's alright, it's alright. It's alright. We took the long way, but the M4 is still going strong. Who needs to take the shortcut when you've got the M4? But we do need to take a shortcut here to hopefully overtake Sienna. No. Alright, come on M4. Step up your game. It doesn't feel bad. It doesn't feel like many other cars I've used in this game, which have been generic or really bad. It does feel unique, but it's not the greatest at everything it has to offer. But it's still fairly average. Obviously we've got the rest of the race to actually make a decision on this vehicle. But I don't know, something about the brakes just don't feel great. And it doesn't feel like we're going that fast either. There's definitely many other good options when it comes to choosing a fast car on this game. I highly recommend using the Berlinetta. That's probably one of the best cars in the game, even though I don't have it. But I know it is definitely one of the best street racing vehicles in the game. But we are getting back on top. Hopefully the M4 can put us in first, because that would be very embarrassing if it doesn't. But yeah, so far it just doesn't shock me like many other vehicles do in this game. It just feels very, very average, and I'll see what I feel about it at the end of the race. But for now, very, very average. Okay, we have we have a bit of a building stuck on us. There we go. That doesn't slow down the M4 though. That's something to take in mind. When a whole bit of a building is on the car, it still works perfectly fine. So that obviously has to be accounted for during the measurements. I don't know, what would you call it? You would just call it, I don't know, what would you call it? What would you call a rating? It's just a rating, isn't it? It's not a measurement, it's just a rating. Just I'm giving the vehicle a rating of what I feel like it performs, or it looks like, or whatever. It's not a measurement. I'm going very loopy right now, and I don't know why. It's not like I haven't been playing this game for like years. I literally stopped playing it for about a few months, and I don't know what to call anything anymore. But overall, this vehicle, as you see, we did come first. We didn't get overtaken by Sienna. I still have the same feeling about it as I did at the beginning of the race and at the middle of the race, it just feels very, very average. It doesn't feel spectacular, it doesn't feel anything. The braking isn't that great. The acceleration's decent, well, because it has a 2.37 second 0-60, I think. So the acceleration is there. Obviously the looks do look very nice as well. Customization could be better, but overall isn't right. There is definitely better options you could get for the 250k price range and above as well. Like 250 to 300k, you could definitely get something a tiny bit better than this. So because of that, I'm going to give this vehicle a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't awful. It's definitely a very usable vehicle in the game. It's not awful. Obviously it does look nice as well, but it's just the small aspects that just put it down. But yeah, overall isn't too bad. So if you want to get it, get it. Obviously I'm not here to tell you that you should or shouldn't. I'm just saying what I personally think of the vehicle myself. But tell me what you think of the vehicle down below as well, and don't forget to like and subscribe while you're down there, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.